All right, let's talk about something that can be a huge headache for creators, making graphics. Today, we're going to dive into a workflow that is a total game changer. It lets you create absolutely stunning, professional quality graphics in just a few seconds. And the best part? You don't need to be a designer at all. I mean, if you're a creator, you know this feeling, right? You pour your heart into making a great video and then you hit a wall. You have to make the thumbnail. It can be so frustrating. It takes forever. And honestly, it feels like a whole separate job you have to learn. Well, let's just look at the difference here. The old way, you needed real design skills, you were looking at hours of work, tweaking things in Photoshop, and if you couldn't do it, you had to pay someone, which gets expensive. Now the AI way, you write one simple prompt, you wait a few seconds, and it's so much more cost-effective. It's night and day. And look, this isn't just me saying it. This is a real struggle. People have admitted to spending 3, sometimes even 4 hours on just one thumbnail. Think about that. That's a massive chunk of time you could be using to, make more videos. But what if we could just get rid of all that frustration? Today, we're basically unlocking your own personal creative genie. We're going to walk through a revolutionary AI workflow that honestly, it just feels like magic. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. People are calling this thing Aladdin's lamp. Think about that for a second. It's like having a genie you can just call on to grant your creative wishes in an instant. This is here to completely change your entire journey with graphics. Now, when I say magic, I don't mean it's complicated. In fact, it's the opposite. This whole thing breaks down into just 3 super simple, straightforward steps that take you from a basic idea to an incredible image. Okay, so what are they? Step 1, you craft the perfect prompt. And don't worry, we'll get to how easy that is. Step 2, you upload a reference photo, maybe of yourself or a product. And step 3, you hit generate. Seriously, that's it. That's the whole process.
So this perfect prompt, what does that even mean? Well, think of it like you're giving very clear instructions to your AI genie. You're telling it exactly what icons you want, what the text should say, the style you're going for, the whole shebang. And the best part is, you don't even have to come up with it yourself.
You can literally just go to a tool like ChatGPT and tell it what you want in plain English. You can say something like, hey, write me a prompt for a thumbnail about the 3 best AI tools, and I want it to look hyper-realistic. And boom, it'll spit out the detailed instructions that the image AI needs. You just have to be specific.
Okay, now for the really fun part. Let's go from prompt to perfection. This is where you get to sit back and watch the AI take your words and just, poof, turn them into these incredible visuals right in front of your eyes.
And how long does this magical transformation take? Are we talking minutes, hours? Nope, we're talking about 40 seconds. 40! In less than a minute, you get 4 unique pro-level options to pick from, all from that one prompt. So what do you get for your 40 seconds of waiting? Well, you might get something like this. A hyper-realistic thumbnail. It's taken the creator's photo, added these awesome glowing icons, and the text is placed perfectly. That's an amazing result right there. But here's where it gets really cool. From that exact same prompt, you also get this option. It's got all the same elements, but now it's a completely different angle, the lighting is totally different, and look at those realistic shadows. It has a completely different vibe. And it just keeps going. The AI can handle really complex stuff too. Like, here it's added text in 2 different languages, Urdu and English, and it seamlessly dropped the whole thing into a brand new studio environment that didn't even exist in the original picture.
So you gotta understand, this isn't just some dumb copy and paste tool. The AI is actually thinking like a designer. It's automatically fixing the lighting on your photo to match the new background. It might flip your image because it looks better for the composition. And it adds all those little details like reflections and shadows that make it all look legit.
Now look, this is obviously a game changer for YouTube, but what if I told you that's just scratching the surface? You can take this exact same creative power and apply it to your entire business. Just think about it for a second. Professional product photos for your e-commerce store, website banners that actually grab attention, social media posts that make people stop scrolling. You could even do business cards and posters. I mean, the possibilities here are pretty much endless. And this isn't just theory. Look at this real-world example. These super professional-looking e-commerce shots of watch boxes, they started as just a simple, basic photo. One AI prompt later, they're in this high-end luxury setting. Or how about this? It can take something totally ordinary, like tissue boxes, and transform them into sleek, amazing product photography that's ready to go on an online store. The potential to upgrade your brand's look is just incredible.
So here's the big takeaway. All this creative power is here, right now. This isn't some far-off future tech. The tools, the techniques, everything we've just gone over, it's all in your hands, ready to use.
Let's just put it side by side one last time because the difference is staggering. Traditional design took hours. AI takes about 40 seconds. Traditional design was expensive. AI is a low-cost subscription. You don't need to know design theory. You just need to know how to ask for what you want. And instead of one final design, you get 4 or more options right away. It's a no-brainer.
The barrier that used to exist for creating world-class graphics, it's gone. It's been completely removed. Your creative genie is officially out of the lamp and is just waiting for your command. So really, the only question left is, what are you going to create first?